Hello everybody, I'm going to show you how to set up your Clue Trainer. This is Clue Trainer. There should be a link somewhere on our Discord for downloading Clue Trainer. I am going to go ahead and show you how to set this up. So you're gonna hit this little cog wheel, open Clue Trainer, and this is specifically for elite clues. Go to your settings, go to your compass. Right now, my triangulation strategies are set for elites to none. I am going to change this because typically when you're solving elite clues, you want to be on the Lunar Spellbook. I'm going to use Moonclan and Ice Plateau. Typically, you're going to be using, it's like Abyssal something. It's the one that gives you free teleports, so you don't have to use any runes. I am not interested in changing my my archaeology relics right now because I am poor. So I have runes in my inventory. So I'm going to change this to Moonclan and Ice Plateau to triangulate for elite clues. If you want to be cheap with your teleports, you can do Falador on normals. That is typically when you teleport to Falador, usually Clue Trainer will be able to determine where the clue is based on just the Falador teleport. I prefer having two. If you want to be super cheap, you can create a new strategy for elites and you add whatever teleports you want. I used to use the Manor Farm and Kandarin Monastery teleports because they're free, right? And I didn't want to. I don't think I had the relic unlocked at the time, but I'm not going to do that for my elite clue examples. So I have it set to Moonclan and Ice Plateau. That's the first step. Next step of setting up your clue trainer for elites and really any clue tier is to go to the teleports tab, and you're going to select the POTAs you have. I have purple and green. And now I'm just going to look at what teleports I have for purple. And I'm going to fill this out. Okay, so that was my purple abyss. And now my green. This is taking me some time, sorry. Okay. Now I'm going to save this. So now my POTAs are saved. And my triangulation strategy is saved. Okay, so Moonclan to Ice Plateau. I don't know which ones these are. This is Ice Plateau, and I think this is Moonclan. Yeah. So these are the two teleports that I'll be using. Now I'm going to show you how to use Clue Trainer well while you're solving an elite clue. We're gonna open up my elite clue. Well, first, okay, let's not get ahead of myself. First, I'm going to summon a meerkat. And I'm gonna bring some scrolls. Meerkats are needed for elite clue scans while using Clue Trainer because you need the additional radius that a meerkat gives you during these scans. And I'm gonna open this clue that I've had for ages after I put my rune pouches back in my inventory. Okay, so I'm gonna start scanning. It says Taverley Dungeon. I'm going to swap to normals. And I'm going to teleport to Falador. You're probably wondering, why am I teleporting to Falador when this is a Taverley scan? Falador is above Taverley Dungeon. So right now, below me is the section of the Taverley Dungeon. So I am actively scanning Taverley while I'm here in Falador. My clue says I'm too far away and nothing scans. So I'm going to hover too far and click Alt-1. Now it's telling me I need to teleport to Taverley. So I'm gonna spellbook swap, teleport to Taverley. And before I find out if I hit one of these buttons, I'm going to stand right here where it says in the guide, and I'm still too far away. So I'm gonna hit Alt-1 on here. Now it's telling me to teleport with my Dungeoneering Cape, option 9. I'm going to walk right here, and it knows where the clue is. Now if I just look at the map, the clue is right here. I typically have a shovel. This is like a really old preset that I need to update. I'm going to dig, and if I get a thingy, if I get an enemy trying to attack me, then I can use my meerkat to dig. I'll get the clue and then I can teleport away. Solve this. Now I'm going to use the triangulation that we just set up. So I'm going to go to Moon Clan first. And it draws this line. And these like more red options that I can't necessarily hover over like this. These are all of the currently possible clue spots. And now I'm going to do Ice Plateau. And it triangulates where I'm supposed to be. I can get there by teleporting to the Fishing Guild, which I'm going to do. You can also use the POTA. It tells you, since I set up my POTAs, it tells me which buttons I need to press to be able to activate the Fishing Guild teleport. And now these blue and yellow lines are telling you how and where to surge. So I'll surge here. Dive here, walk a little bit, search again. And who's here? Solve this. Gives you the little options, kind of solves the puzzle for you. This Fremennik Isle one tells you to use the Nature Sentinel outfit. I am far too lazy for that, so I just do Meat Snot. And your map right here, if it's bigger, it'll show you the exact area where you're scanning. Now I'm yellow right here, so it could be over here in Yetizo or somewhere up here. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport to Yetizo and pray to God that it's over here instead. And it is. Oh, thank goodness. You can be like one off from where you're supposed to dig, not to be exact, which is nice. Okay, now mostly harmless scan. You just follow exactly what they tell you to do. So I'm teleporting to the Book of Piracy. It's telling me that I need to dive, surge, and then walk to this tile. The dive is the yellow, the surge is the blue, right? So I'm gonna dive, surge, walk right here to this little corner spot. and I'm still glowing blue. So I'm going to hover Alt-1 over this blue, and now it's telling me to do a mainscape thing, but it wants me to stop right here. I'm not using Excel pots. There's no way in heck I'm going to do that, so I'm just going to kind of make my own dive surges to that spot that I need to hit. So apparently we can dive across this. Yeah, just like that. And we're going to be, I don't know, somewhere over here. I'm yellow, so I'm going to Alt-1 the yellow. And now it's telling me... Oh, I think I messed up, actually. Where was I supposed to stop? Okay, so if something like this happens to you, you can Alt-1 this back button. So I was supposed to stop before the power burst up. I was actually supposed to... I don't know. This is weird. I've never done this clue like this before. I usually have fairy ring start. I'm actually just going to show you the fairy ring start because I'm not familiar with this one and it looks confusing. I have a lot of dive surges I don't know. So I'm going to teleport to the fairy ring instead. So it's telling us to start at DIP for blue. So I'm going to Alt-1 that. And now it's telling us to go to here. I'm going to dive to this spot. Here, surge here. And then surge one more time. And I'm now yellow. So I'm going to Alt-1 this yellow. And now it's telling us to go to this point. Right up here. Still yellow, so I'm going to Alt-1 this. And now it's telling us to walk here. And then surge. I'm already red, however, so I'm just going to hit auto. And yeah, my little arrows over here. I dig here. I found a casket. I hope this helps with your setup. A lot of these clues, it just takes a little bit of time to learn how to actually do the scans, but if you follow the steps that Alt-1 tells you with the dives and surges, and you're standing on the proper tile before you perform your scan via the buttons at the top of your screen, it'll lead you to the right spot 100% of the time. And eventually you'll get so comfortable with these scans that you won't even need to actually follow them. I hope this helps with your setup, and good luck on your clues.